Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of Ankita's tutorial. I am sorry for uploading a video after a long time, and today I have covered four topics. For total 40 MCQs are there, and I have covered four topics. First one is your DOS, that is your disk operating system. Second one is your operating system. I mean 10 questions from DOS, 10 questions from operating system, 10 questions from computer awareness, and another 10 questions from computer organization and architecture. So those are following preparing any kind of competitive exams like OPSC, UPSC, SSC, OSSC, any other exams that are coming under this category. You can follow my video for your computer awareness MCQs. And those students who are also from computer science background, doing MCA, BCA, BSc Computer Science, MSc Computer Science, BSc IT, MSc IT, you can also follow these MCQs. Okay, so before proceeding the video, my humble request to all, please subscribe my channel Ankita's tutorial and do share, like my video and share this video maximum as much as possible, so that the students, those who are really preparing for this exams, they will be benefited from this. Okay, so now let's get started. My first 10 MCQs are from DOS, that is disk operating system. See, those who are preparing for competitive exams, these MCQs are okay, and I have elaborated many more options from these questions, but those are from computer science background. Basically, it is my request, because it is DOS, so you need a practical session. Okay, this is not theoretical session at all, this is a practical session. So you will get to know about the commands, get to know about how to use the commands only if you are doing practical. Okay, so okay, let's start. First question: while working with MS-DOS, which command transfers a specific file from one disk to another? जब आप MS-DOS में काम कर रहे हो, इसमें से कौन सा कमांड यूज़ होता है जो फाइल को ट्रांसफ़र करता है फ्रॉम वन डिस्क टू अनदर डिस्क? फोर ऑप्शंस आर देयर: कॉपी, डिस्क कॉपी, टाइम, rename. So the correct answer is, I have already highlighted this in yellow font, that is copy. Means for a specific file to copy from one disk to another, copy command should be used. Okay, and disk copy command का काम क्या है? Disk copy का क्या करेगा? Disk copy copies whole disks to new disk. Okay, time command, what is the job of time command? It is to display the system time. Okay, another rename command का काम क्या है? Changes the name of a file. You can rename the file or you can change the file name. Okay, next question: which command divides the surface of the blank disk into sectors and assign unique address to each one? Means इसमें से कौन सा कमांड है जो डिवाइड करता है ब्लैंक डिस्क को सेक्टर में एंड असाइन करता है एक यूनिक एड्रेस फॉर ईच वन सेक्टर? ओके, सो इसमें से करेक्ट आंसर कौन सा है? फॉर्मेट. एज यू कैन सी हियर, आई हैव हाईलाइटेड फॉर्मेट हियर. तो वेर मतलब क्या है? तो फिर भी मैं क्या कर रही हूँ, आपको ये है, इसमें जो चार ऑप्शन है, मैं एक एक कमांड को एक्सप्लेन कर रही हूँ. ओके, सो आपको पता चले कि एक एक कमांड का काम क्या है, सो दैट जब आप प्रैक्टिकल सेशन में जाएंगे ना, आपको प्रॉब्लम ना हो, आपको ऑलरेडी थोड़ा बहुत आइडिया हो कि कौन सा कमांड का काम क्या होता है. ओके, वेर मतलब क्या है? वर्जन. ओके, वेर इज यूज टू डिस्प्ले द वर्जन नंबर ऑफ डिस्क इन यूज. कौन सा डिस्क आप यूज कर रहे हो, उसका वर्जन क्या है, वो डिस्प्ले करेगा. फॉर्मेट कमांड का काम तो आपको पता ही है, जैसे कि ये डिवाइड्स करेगा ब्लैंक डिस्क को सेक्टर्स में एंड असाइन करेगा यूनिक एड्रेस. ओके, नेक्स्ट फैट मतलब क्या है? ऐसा कुछ कमांड एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करता, फैट कमांड डजंट एग्जिस्ट. ओके, एंड CHK DSK स्टैंड्स फॉर चेक डिस्क, टू चेक डिस्क एरर्स एंड फिक्स इट. क्या क्या एरर है डिस्क में वो चेक करेगा, अगर कुछ एरर होगा देन इट विल फिक्स अकॉर्डिंगली. Next question: which of the following extensions suggests that the file is a backup copy? Again, four options are there: back, bash, com, txt. These are extension. ओके तो इसमें से कौन सा एक्सटेंशन आपको ये सजेस्ट करता है, एक फाइल का एक बैकअप कॉपी है, तो करेक्ट आंसर क्या है, बैक एक्सटेंशन इज कॉमनली यूज्ड टू स्टोर बैकअप कॉपीज ऑफ फाइल्स so that it can be restored later when original file is corrupted or you can say deleted. Whenever the original file is deleted or corrupted, it can restored later because ये बैकअप कॉपी स्टोर करता है, इसी के लिए इसको आसान हो जाता है कि ये फाइल को रिस्टोर कर सकता है जबकि ओरिजिनल करप्ट हो जाएगा और डिलीट हो जाता है इन केस. नेक्स्ट क्या है, बैश क्या है, बैश एक्सटेंशन इंडिकेट करता है बेसिक प्रोग्राम, that is a basic program source file. Okay, and com क्या है, com is a command file and txt is the plain text file. Okay, next one, only file names and extension are to be displayed in wide format. Which command you will use? जिसमें only files name display होगा और extension display होगा, that to in a wider format में आपको इसमें से कौन सा कमांड आप यूज़ करोगे, dir/w, dir:, dir/s, dir/b. तो करेक्ट आंसर क्या है, dir/w. dir स्टैंड्स फॉर डायरेक्टरी और स्लैश क्या है, स्लैश आपका दो तरह है, वन इज योर फॉरवर्ड स्लैश, अदर वन इज योर बैकवर्ड स्लैश. तो ये जो स्लैश है ये कौन सा है, फॉरवर्ड वाला स्लैश है, राइट. तो करेक्ट आंसर इज dir/w बिकॉज ये ओनली एक होता है जो फाइल्स नेम डिस्प्ले करता है एंड एक्सटेंशन डिस्प्ले करता है, बट एक्सक्लूडिंग फाइल क्रिएटेड, डेट, टाइम, फाइल साइज, ये सब ये डिस्प्ले नहीं करेगा. ये इसका काम है, ये ओनली फाइल नेम एंड एक्सटेंशन डिस्प्ले करेगा इन ए वाइडर फॉर्मेट. ओके, नेक्स्ट जो है आपका dir क्या होता है, इट विल लीस्ट द कंटेंट्स ऑफ ए ड्राइव, एज यू कैन से फ्लॉपी ड्राइव. ओके, उसके अंदर जो कंटेंट्स है उसको ये डिस्प्ले करेगा. ओके, उसको लिस्ट करेगा. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्या है आपका dir/s, इसका काम क्या है, लिस्ट, इट विल लिस्ट करेंट डायरेक्टरी एंड इट्स सब डायरेक्टरी टू. ये क्या करेगा, जो करेंट डायरेक्टरी है उसको भी डिस्प्ले करेगा और इसके जो सब डायरेक्टरी है उसको भी ये डिस्प्ले करेगा. ऑल राइट, नेक्स्ट आपका जो है dir/b क्या करेगा, ये डिस्प्लेस बेयर फॉर्मेट. बेयर फॉर्मेट मीन्स व्हाट, इट जस्ट मेक्स अ लिस्ट ऑफ फाइल्स, नो अदर इंफॉर्मेशन. जस्ट इट विल लिस्ट करेगा, एक मेक्स अ लिस्ट ऑफ फाइल, वो फाइल बनाएगा पर इसके अंदर कुछ भी इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं होगा. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच कमांड डिस्प्लेज ऑल द फाइल्स हैविंग सेम नेम बट डिफरेंट एक्सटेंशन. अगेन 4 ऑप्शंस आर देयर, dir file name dot asterisk, dir file name dot ext, dir asterisk dot sys, dir dot asterisk dot ext. ये sys आपका क्या है, सिस्टम है, स्टैंड्स फॉर, ext स्टैंड्स फॉर एक्सटेंशन. So इसमें से करेक्ट आंसर एज यू कैन सी हियर आई हैव हाईलाइटेड ऑप्शन नंबर ए. ओके, दैट इज, इट इज अ फर्स्ट ऑप्शन, दैट इज इट इज अ वाइल्ड कार्ड कैरेक्टर दैट स्टैंड्स फॉर ऑल एनी कैरेक्टर. ओके, और बाकी जो है dir*s सिस्टम और ext क्या है, ये जो थर्ड एंड फोर्थ ऑप्शन है, इट विल लिस्ट ऑल द फाइल्स विथ सिस्टम एक्सटेंशन एंड स्पेसिफाइड एक्सटेंशन. लास्ट वन जो है आपको स्पेसिफाइड एक्सटेंशन करेगा और थर्ड वन है आपको जो सिस्टम एक्सटेंशन करेगा. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच कमांड डिस्प्लेस ओनली फाइल एंड डायरेक्टरी नेम्स विदाउट साइज, डेट एंड टाइम इंफॉर्मेशन. इसमें से कौन सा कमांड है जो डिस्प्ले करेगा ओनली फाइल एंड डायरेक्टरी. ओके, उनका नाम ही डिस्प्ले करेगा बट उसमें साइज, डेट, टाइम इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं होगा. Again 4 options are there and the correct option I have highlighted here, that is the directory/b. Okay, means ये जो directory/b क्या है, it barely lists the name of files. Okay, and directories without any other information like size, date and time. So that's why the answer is directory/b. Next question, we see this is the forward slash and here this is the backward slash. Okay, which command should be used to display all the files within the specified subordinate directory of the subdirectory. इसमें से कौन सा कमांड यूज होता है जो डिस्प्ले करेगा ऑल द फाइल है, सब फाइल किस में होंगे, जो एक स्पेसिफाइड सबऑर्डिनेट डायरेक्टरी में होंगे ऑफ द सब डायरेक्टरी. सो द करेक्ट आंसर आई हैव हाईलाइटेड हियर, directory/path name because the subordinate directory of subdirectory can be accessed through the path sequence. means path name followed by path name, and dir command lists the file of that location. dir command का काम क्या है, ये लिस्ट करेगा लोकेशन, फाइल का लोकेशन. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Which command will be used to display a file within the specified directory of a path name? So the answer, correct answer is dir slash path name slash file name. Means displaying a file which is inside specified directory can be done by specifying a directory name and file name. Okay, अब जब एक फाइल है जो कि उसके अंदर which is inside specified directory, जो कि एक specified directory के अंदर है और वो डिस्प्ले हो सकता है, कैसे डिस्प्ले होगा, वो डायरेक्टरी नेम एंड फाइल नेम, दैट इज द पाथ नेम और फाइल नेम स्पेसिफाई अगर होगा तो वो डिस्प्ले हो सकता है. तो करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर डी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. विच कमांड क्रिएट्स अ डायरेक्टरी और सब डायरेक्टरी? dir, mkdir, md, both b and c. So the correct answer I have highlighted here what? That is both b and c, because mk command and mkdir command, md command और mkdir command, both commands are equivalent. ये दोनों equal ही हैं and can be used to create subdirectories. dir, what is the task of dir? dir only lists directory but cannot create. dir, this is the command, this command can only list the directory but it cannot create. Okay, while md command and mkdir, this is the make directory, both commands are equivalent and can be used to create subdirectory. I hope you are clear. Next question. Which command is used to delete the directory that is empty? So the correct answer is rd. That is the rd stands for remove directory. Okay, means rd command or you can say rmdir. If यहाँ पे अगर option होता rmdir, then also you can go for it. rd command or rmdir command can be used to remove a directory if it is empty. Okay, and delete command and erase commands are used to delete file, not directory. Just keep it in your mind. Delete command and erase command can delete the file, no doubt, but it cannot delete the directory. Okay, and md creates a new directory. md stands for it can create a new directory but it cannot remove a directory. Okay, so this is all about, I have represented the disk operating system, 10 questions. Moving towards the next 10 question, that is from operating system. So my first question, that is first question from operating system, and question number 11. What is the most used computer operating system? Windows, Linux, Chrome operating system, Android. So the correct answer is Windows. It is as simple as that, because Windows is the most widely used operating system on which most applications are built and are built for. Okay, next question. What is the full form of BIOS? Between input output system, binary input output system, basic input output system, or all of the above? So the correct answer I have highlighted here, that is the C, that is the basic input output system. And also BIOS is used to start startup procedures that are important for an operating system to run properly. Okay, that is the task of BIOS actually, to start startup procedures that are important for an operating system, okay, to run properly. Next question. What does FAT mean? It means, what is the full form of FAT? File format attribute, font allocation tree, file allocation table, font allocation table. So the correct answer is C, that is the file allocation table. Means जो FAT है, FAT is a file system that seems to be manipulated on the hard drive. That seems to be maintained in the hard drive that has clusters of all files located on it. That is what FAT stands for. Okay, next question. Where are the errors and bugs recorded? Notepad, new program, running process, log file. So the correct answer is log file, obviously. It means when operating system finds any kind of errors, it stores in the log file. These log files can later be used to fix unknown bugs and errors by the developers. Okay, any error if operating system will file, it will store in the log file, and these log file can later be used or can be fixed, or any kind of unknown bugs if they are in the log file, then or errors by the developers, it can be fixed. Okay, next question. Which of the following is not directly related to operating system? इनमें से कौन सा ऑप्शन है जो directly operating system के साथ relate नहीं करता है? BIOS, software programs, hardware devices, all of the above. So the correct answer is hardware devices, because the hardware devices are independent components that are not related to operating system and have their own individual functions without the presence of operating system. Okay, so that's why hardware devices is not directly related to operating system. Next question, what makes an operating system complete? Log files, complete, or you can say system whole. Okay, this is not complete exactly, but it is whole. So log files, input devices, output devices, all of the above. So the correct answer you can see here, I have mentioned all of the above. Why? Because an operating system is a mixture of, you can say, input devices, output devices, along with the various log files and services that are important for the performing some functions of operating system. That's why you can say these three components makes the system whole. Okay, moving to the next question, when was the first operating system built? 1956, 1950, 1952, 1960. The correct option, as you can see here, I have highlighted what? 1956. 56, because the first, that is the first operating system developed in 1956 for whom? That is for IBM 704, as these are used for some input output, or you can say some basic functions. Okay, next, what type of extension name do not notepad use? इनमें से कौन सा है जो extension को notepad use करता है? तो it is as simple, that is a .txt format, means text format. These are widely used for recording text or on an operating system. Okay, next, what does restarting an operating system do? अगर आप रिस्टार्ट करते हो इसका मतलब क्या होता है? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम को अगर रिस्टार्ट करते हो तो इसका मतलब क्या है? रिस्टार्ट ऑल द प्रोसेस, B shut down the operating system completely, terminates running programs completely, or all of the above. तो correct answer क्या है? इसमें से सारे option correct है, because when the computer system is restarted, all the processes running within the system are terminated effectively, so that operating system can reboot. That's why these all options are the correct options. Okay. Next question, what is the FIFO scheduling? That is the correct answer is the first in first out. आपने अगर डेटा स्ट्रक्चर पढ़ा होगा तो इसमें भी उसमें भी कॉन्सेप्ट है, हालांकि ये और वो डिफरेंट है, बट LIFO FIFO, that is FIFO stands for first in first out, means it is a type of algorithm used to group see these are the CPU scheduling algorithm. अगर ये जो FIFO scheduling है ना, ये ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम के CPU scheduling algorithms में आता है, ठीक है. उसमें कुछ preemptive schedule CPU scheduling algorithms has been divided into two categories, that is the preemptive and non preemptive. उसके अंदर ये सब concept आता है, ठीक है. So this is basically, you can say, a CPU scheduling algorithm. Okay, so FIFO is a type of algorithm used to group processes in a queue and order them in a way that the first process that comes is the first one that gets processed and is outputted immediately for other process to run. जो पहला आएगा उसका सर्विस पहले होगा and output भी उसका immediately आएगा for other process को run करने के लिए. Okay, so this is all about the questions from operating system. My next question is from computer awareness. I have represented 10 questions. Okay. First question, which of the following is not a type of computer code? EDIC, ASCII, BCD, EBCDIC. So correct answer is EDIC, that is not a computer code. And BCD आपको पता है, binary coded decimal. Then ASCII आपको पता तो होगा ही, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Next EBCDIC क्या है? Extended Binary Coded Decimal Interchange Code. ये भी ऑप्शंस, दीज आर ऑल्सो इक्वल, मतलब ये इम्पोर्टेंट सब ऑप्शन है जो कि आपको MCQs में आ सकता है कि इनमें से इसका फुल फॉर्म क्या है. तो फुल फॉर्म आपको याद रखिए, बहुत सारे जो भी कंप्यूटर अवेयरनेस क्वेश्चन आता है MCQs में, मोस्ट ऑफ जगह फुल फॉर्म पूछे ही जाते हैं. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज यूज्ड इन EBCDIC? जैसे कि मैंने आपको बोला, EBCDIC stands for Extended Binary Coded Decimal Interchange Code. So इसका करेक्ट आंसर क्या है? क्या यूज होता है EBCDIC में? मेन फ्रेम्स. मीन्स द कंसेप्ट ऑफ EBCDIC was invented by IBM only. ये कंसेप्ट another MCQ you can say. EBCDIC was developed or was invented by whom? It was invented by IBM. and it is mainly used in the IBM mainframe environment. Because it has been developed by IBM, so it is mainly used in the IBM mainframe environment. So basically mainframes use in EBCDIC codes. Okay, next question. Which of the following defines the assigned ordering among the character used by the computer? Accumulation, sorting, Unicode, collating sequence. क्या है क्वेश्चन? इसमें से कौन सा है जो डिफाइन करता है ऑर्डरिंग अमोंग द कैरेक्टर यूज्ड बाय द कंप्यूटर? ऑर्डरिंग अगर असाइन किया जाए तो इसमें कैरेक्टर्स यूज बाय द कंप्यूटर, तो क्या क्या डिफाइन करता है? तो करेक्ट आंसर क्या है? collating sequence means it may vary depending upon the type of code used by a computer. That's it. So you have to keep it in your mind. Okay, next question. Which of the following are the input devices that enable direct data entry into computer from a source document? System access devices, data acquiring devices, data retrieving devices, data scanning devices. So which answer is correct? You can see here, data scanning devices. Means data scanning devices eliminate the need to key in text data into the computer, and it demands high quality of input documents. Okay, so this is the correct answer. That is, the data scanning devices are the input devices that enable direct data entry into computer from a source document. From एक source document से आप directly data enter कर सकते हैं कंप्यूटर को through any input devices. Okay, next question. Which of the following is the device used for converting maps, pictures and drawings into digital form for storage in computer? Image scanner, scanner, digitizer, MICR. So correct answer क्या है? Digitizer है. मतलब क्या है? डिजिटाइजर का काम क्या है एक्चुअली? डिजिटाइजर सर्व्स द पर्पस गिवन इन क्वेश्चन. ओके, एंड इट जनरली यूज्ड इन द, ये जो है सब में यूज होता है डिजिटाइजर. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट इट जनरली यूज्ड इन द एरिया ऑफ CAD, that is the computer aided design, right? CAD stands for CAD by architects and engineers to design cars, buildings, etc. So this is the role of digitizer. Okay, next question. Which of the following can access the server? Web client, user, web browser, web server. So correct answer is web client, because any computer that has access to the web server is called web client. Okay, and a web server is any computer uses the HTTP protocol, stands for hypertext transmission protocol. Okay, next question. Which of the following services allows a user to log into another computer somewhere in the internet? इसमें से कौन सा सर्विस है जो अलाउ करता है यूजर को लॉग इन करने के लिए फ्रॉम अनदर कंप्यूटर समवेयर इन द इंटरनेट? जो जहाँ भी इंटरनेट है एक अनदर कंप्यूटर से आप लॉग इन कर सकते हो. इसमें से कौन सा सर्विस वो अलाउ करता है? ईमेल, FTP, टेलनेट, यूजनेट. करेक्ट आंसर क्या है इसका? टेलनेट. Telnet is a service that enables a user to log into another computer somewhere on the internet. Okay. Next question. Which of the following type of computer is mostly used for automatic operations? Analog, digital, hybrid, remote. So the correct answer is hybrid, because hybrid computer is mostly used with automatic operations of complicated physical processes and machines. Okay. So the correct answer is hybrid. Next question. Which of the following is the first neural network computer? NMRFD, SNARC. So the correct answer is SNARC, and it was built by Minsky and Edmonds in 1956. Just keep it in your mind. Okay. Next question. Which of the following invention gave birth to the much cheaper microcomputers? इसमें से कौन सा इन्वेंशन है जो बहुत ही चीप माइक्रो कंप्यूटर का इन्वेंशन हुआ था? ओके, इसमें से रिस्पॉन्सिबल है PDS, microprocessors, microcomputers, mainframes. So the correct answer is microprocessor, because the invention of microprocessor, also called as a single chip CPU, okay, gave birth to much cheaper microcomputers. Next question. From 30 questions I have completed here from operating system, sorry, computer awareness. My next 30 question is from computer organization and architecture. Okay, which of the following is a hybrid cloud storage? This question is from cloud computing, you can say. So the correct answer is Amazon Web Services. बिकॉज अभी ये हाइब्रिड क्लाउड स्टोरेज क्या है? हाइब्रिड क्लाउड स्टोरेज जो है ये कॉम्बिनेशन है पब्लिक क्लाउड एंड प्राइवेट क्लाउड स्टोरेज का. ओके, दैट इज कस्टमाइजेशन ऑफ द पब्लिक क्लाउड एंड as secure as a private cloud, and it provides good user control. That is what hybrid cloud stands for. Hybrid cloud storage stands for. That is the combination of public cloud and private cloud storage. And what is Amazon Web Services? And yes, this is the example of Amazon Web Services. That is the hybrid cloud storage का. अभी ये Amazon Simple Storage Device क्या है? Amazon Simple Storage Device, or you can say Amazon S3, is an example of only private storage. Number C option is only for private storage. Okay, like and iCloud, OneDrive, Google Drive, Dropbox are example of public clouds. Option A, B are from public clouds. Sorry, just a minute. Sorry. Here is the option A and B are from public clouds. Option C is from private cloud. Only Amazon Web Service is the combination of public cloud and private cloud storage. That is the hybrid cloud storage. Okay. My next question. Which of the following memory handles the address transfer to the memory unit? Main address register, मेमोरी एड्रेस रजिस्टर, मेमोरी डेटा रजिस्टर, मेमोरी बफर रजिस्टर. इसमें से कौन सा है रजिस्टर जो कि मेमोरी हैंडल करता है एड्रेस ट्रांसफर टू द मेमोरी यूनिट? सो द करेक्ट आंसर इज मेन एड्रेस रजिस्टर, बिकॉज मेन एड्रेस रजिस्टर स्टैंड्स फॉर MAR. जैसे कि मेमोरी एड्रेस रजिस्टर, मेन एड्रेस रजिस्टर, सॉरी, memory address register is MAR. That main address register is only your main address register. Okay, main address register is a temporary storage in CPU. Contents of main address register are directly connected to the address bus actually, so it is used to handle the address transfer to the memory unit. So correct address is main address register. Okay, next question. A combination of 16 bits called what? Okay, combination of 16 bits is called word, nibble, memory block or byte. So correct answer is word. That is, word size refers to amount of data a CPU's internal data register can hold and process at one time. Okay, that is what word stands for. And nibble contains 4 bits and byte contains, as you know, 8 bits. And the memory block size can be of, that is, any size. Okay, next question. Which of the following is used in main memory? DDR, DRAM, SRAM or PRAM? The correct answer is DRAM. That is the dynamic random memory access. RAM stands for random access memory. Okay, that is DRAM stands for dynamic random access memory. Okay, and it is widely used as computer's main memory. Okay, and now is your DDR/RAM stands for, first one, double data rate synchronous dynamic random access memory. Just keep it in your mind. These are the full forms I am telling you. Again I am saying it. Double data rate synchronous dynamic random access memory. Okay. SARM stands for static RAM and PRAM stands for parallel RAM. Okay. D stands for dynamic, S stands for static. Okay. So the correct answer is DRAM, that is the dynamic random access memory. Next question. Floating point representation is used to store Boolean values, whole numbers, real integers. So the correct answer is real integers. So floating point representation करने के लिए हमें real integers use करते हैं. Okay, next question. Which of the following memory of computer is used to speed up the computer processing? Cache memory, RAM, ROM, none of the above. So correct answer is cache memory. Cache memory is a high speed memory which is small in size but faster than RAM. जो cache memory क्या है, ये size तो small है but ये बहुत faster है as compared to RAM, and CPU can access it more quickly than primary memory. ये primary memory से ज़्यादा भी ये इसको access कर सकता है. Okay, that's why cache memory is the fastest memory. Next, computer address bus is Unidirectional, bidirectional, multidirectional, none of the above. The correct answer is unidirectional, because address bus carries the address of data but not the data. एड्रेस बस का काम क्या होता है, ये डेटा तो कैरी करता है, एड्रेस ऑफ द डेटा कैरी करता है, बिकॉज इट इज एड्रेस बस, एज द नेम सजेस्ट इट कैरीज द एड्रेस ऑफ डेटा बट नॉट द डेटा, and it carries the address of the data between the processor and memory. So address bus is 16 bit. Just keep it in your mind. It can be a MCQ question. Address bus is how much bit? It is 16. Okay. Which of the following circuit used to store 1 bit of data? कौन सा सर्किट है जो स्टोर करता है 1 bit of data? Obviously it is flip flop. That is, the flip flop is a digital memory circuit, and with the help of it we can store 1 bit of information. Okay, now next question is subtraction in computer carried out by ones complement, twos complement, threes complement, nines complement. So the correct answer is twos complement. Twos complement is used for representing signed numbers, isn't it? Why we are using twos complement? It used for representing signed numbers and performing arithmetic operations such as subtraction and addition, etc. That's why twos complement is carried out for subtraction in computer. Okay, in which of the following form computer stores its data in memory? Hexadecimal, octal, binary, decimal. It is simple, that is binary. Binary means what? Base 2. Okay. Octal base 8, hexadecimal base 16, decimal base 10. Simple. So binary means what? Base 2 means 0 and 1. Octal means what? Base 8 means 0 to 7. And hexadecimal means what? 0 to 15. That is base 16. And decimal 0 to 9. Decimal representation. That is total 10. So binary means 0 and 1. Means 0 means what? It is off, and 1 means what? It is on. So any combination of 0, 1 is a binary number, like 1001, or you can say 101 or 101010. These all are combination of 0 and 1, means it is a binary number, and where 0 stands for off and 1 stands for on. So this much is from computer organization and architecture. I hope you have liked this video, and please subscribe my channel. It is very important for me, and please forward my video as much as possible. Okay, please forward my video, and please subscribe my channel Ankita's Tutorial. And another concept I want to add, if any kind of doubt, see, I have explained every MCQs. Wherever I feel it is needed, I have explained it. Okay, from my point of view. From your point of view, if you need more answers, then please let me know in the comment section, so that I will explain it accordingly, or I will explain the topic accordingly. Okay, and do not forget to subscribe my channel Ankita's Tutorial. Thank you.